Hello and welcome. Just a live stream showing you the Christmas lights in Brisbane. This is the Queen Street Mall, and I think in previous videos at Christmas time I've said there was not much put into the mall, but now they've really improved it regarding Christmas decorations, and as you can see, compared to previous years, it's a lot better through here. So they've done a really good job with the Christmas lights, which is great. So we'll go through along the Queen Street Mall, heading toward the Brisbane River. First of all, we'll go through the Brisbane Arcade, because that looks a bit different compared to last year as well. They've really put a lot more into it. Pretty hot day today, I think. Not overly hot. I think we got up to 33, 34, something like that. It's a lot cooler now though. Go through the famous Brisbane Arcade, which goes between the Queen Street Mall and Adelaide Streets. This will come out on Adelaide Street, and this would have to be the best decorated mall, or arcade rather, in Brisbane. Check that out. It's beautiful, isn't it? Talk about going overboard. So I'll come out of the end here into Adelaide Street, and then see if we can make our way to King George Square. And there's a big Christmas tree there, and then we'll go across the river onto South Bank, and we've got even more lights there. A lot of people here. That's a big Christmas tree. You can just see that in the distance there.
We lost someone on our sushi.
It's Brisbane City Hall, all lit up in the green. They have a Christmas lights display up on that building most nights leading up to Christmas Day. Man, look at the crowds. Some markets here. There's also markets on South Bank happening at the same time over the other side of the river. You know what's going to take me forever to get back out of here. See if I can get to the side area. Maneuver through the crowds here. Big Christmas tree. Okay, let's make our way to the South Bank. So we've got to go across the river, get back to the South Bank. I'm debating whether to go over the Victoria Bridge or that new casino bridge which links Brisbane CBD to the South Bank. Don't know. I think I might just go to Victoria Bridge. I just want to get onto the bridge as soon as I can. If I stay on this side, the longer I stay on this side, the more people I've got to get through. The side of Brisbane City Hall, I think there's a statue of one of the most famous Lord Mayors in Brisbane. His name is Clem Jones, or was Clem Jones. Well, still is Clem Jones, only he's passed away. But yeah, he was the most famous Lord Mayor in Brisbane. There's police up here, and with all these people, you'd expect more of a police presence. That's in there. Lord Mayor. Cubby Tigers 1908, so climb the tree. I think I get arrested. A big Christmas tree before you were referring to, no doubt. Right, so we're nearly at the river, by the way. And there's more, as I said before, there's more Christmas lights on the South Bank. That's where we're going now. And there's entertainment as well on the South Bank. We may not see that entertainment because it's on at certain times. we may. Knights of the Base 2025. So how's the economy down there this Christmas? I'm not sure where you're from, but down here in Australia you're referring to, from where you are perhaps. Yeah, cost of living crisis. It's very hard on a lot of people. I think there's a lot of people just making the best they can for Christmas, doing what they can to have a nice Christmas with whatever they've got. But it's tough on a lot of people. Things always seem to go up. Anyway, I think too many people in the past have made it. In the past, all these really false expectations that, you know, you got to get a certain amount of stuff and all this for Christmas. Yes, you're right. Ozcro 921. People do it tough even during good economic times. Absolutely correct. We don't know everyone's circumstances, do we? And people can just lose their job. No fault of their own. They could just lose their job and suddenly find they can't meet house payments or whatever it is. Waiting for the lights here, obviously. Yeah, but for me, personally, being a Christian, Christmas is about the birth of Christ, peace, goodwill toward men, and those Advent markers: hope, peace, joy and love. And I think if the world concentrated more on those things, we wouldn't be in as much strife as we are now. Always that noise around. Always music played. If I muted the microphone every time I heard a song, there'd be hardly any sound on the video. But I try. W Tigers 1908, you say still good. As has not gone totally feral like Sydney and Melbourne. Oh, Brisbane is not gone totally feral as Sydney and Melbourne. Well, that's good. This is the Riverside Expressway, as you can see. The big wheel over there, we'll get closer to that. So we're going over the Victoria Bridge. No, W Tigers 1908, no, I'm not going to jump. No intentions of that. That's the casino, you can see the green over there. See the green fluctuating on that building. That's the big new casino. There's a bridge that goes from the casino over to the South Bank. That's what I was contemplating going over on, but I thought I'd just get on this bridge here because I want to get over to the South Bank fairly soon. One 344 JGBK. You say Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas to you too. It's the Brisbane River. Let's have a look back. Asterix, you say a lot of elves on South Bank side. Yeah, oh, he's there. Are you there now, I wonder? But I'm heading over there now to the South Bank, as you can tell. You can see that building in the green, that's the Performing Arts Centre. Ah, A Christmas Carol is playing there this week. Wouldn't mind seeing that. See what it's like on stage. You know who I thought played one of the best Scrooge? You know, if you look at the movies Christmas Carol, it's actually on YouTube. Scrooge, and it's the one with Patrick Stewart. Remember Patrick Stewart, that bald guy who used to be the captain of the Next Generation Enterprise? Well, he plays Scrooge, and he's actually a real Shakespearean actor too, even though Scrooge is not a Shakespearean play, but he plays the part so well. It's probably the best I've seen. And that movie with Patrick Stewart's actually on YouTube for free. Well, that's great.
So I just pick a different way.
Knights of the Base 2025. You say you agree. You've seen that movie before somewhere. Yeah, it's a really good adaptation of Scrooge, of that part. I think he plays it so incredibly well. That's the art gallery over. It's a bit of tiny bit of construction there, but that's the art gallery over there, which I like. I like looking at art. And actually, I know I said this before in the last walk, but I'll be in London in about 5 months. So I'm going to do a walk in London as well. And I'm going to see if I can check out the art gallery over there. The one in where Nelson's column is, that area there, that's where the National Art Gallery is over there. It's one of the best in the world. Trafalgar Square, I think that's the area where Nelson's column is. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Anyway, I've never been over to London or to the UK, so I'm looking forward to that. Not that I have a heap of money or anything, but this is probably the one big trip for me. So I'm going over with my daughter, myself, my wife, and we're taking her daughter with us. She wants to go, and I think it's a good trip. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is the length of the flight. So they have a South Bank Tate, T-A-T-E, Tate Gallery. I know they have Goma, Modern Art Gallery. That's the museum there. See the big crocodile in the window, the Queensland Museum. That's worth a visit. Yes. Yeah, Knights of the Base. I will be careful in London. I'm sorry this is taking a bit longer than usual. Because I'm just trying to make my way over to those South Bank lights. I know there's not too much to look at until we get there. But I didn't really want to turn this live stream off and then start it again when I get over there. I wanted to keep it going. We'll just turn left when we get down here, and things should start to pick up a little bit. Oh, some more music coming up here. I don't know whether I should mute the mic. YouTube doesn't like you having music on the live feeds. Can't hear that music anymore. I hear something way in the distance, but I don't think that's going to worry any of the people who may be policing YouTube. So we're going to head up this way. That building that you can see there, that's the Brisbane Entertainment and Exhibition Centre. Not to be confused with the Brisbane Entertainment Centre in Boondall, the big one, which I think has outlived its time. They need to build a new one out there. Okay, we should be able to get going in a sec. Here we go. Yep. It's a bit dark places here, but we'll get into more light soon. Okay, so we're on the south bank, but I'm just going to the area where they've got all the lights and all the activity and everything like that, and that's just up here a bit. And they really go overboard putting all these decorations up for families. Someone's just stopped there. Anyway, they're waiting for me, no doubt. That's good of them. So they have all sorts of different exhibitions in there, in the Brisbane Entertainment and Exhibition Centre. They even have performances, shows in there too. But they're mainly exhibition halls. They have even had trucking exhibitions, so the semi-trailers and big trucks in there. There's an area up the back with massive ramps for the vehicles to get into the halls. got collectible exhibitions there as well. All sorts of stuff that they have throughout the year. And the parking's just down below. And the parking's really reasonable. If you want to park there right through the day for as long as you want, I think it's only $30 for as long as you want. But if you get here after 6 p.m, it's only $20 for as long as you want. Okay. Well, it's a cool night anyway. Compared to earlier on in the day, I think it was 30, got up to 33, 34, which isn't massively hot, but it's uncomfortable. So it's a lot cooler now. Oh, the car park's full. Lucky, I'm in there, so I got in time. This guy's about to find out the car park is full, so he's going to have to, when he gets down there, go left and go out again. Oh no, he's just stopped down there. Yep, here he goes. He'll find out when he gets further down, but it's car park's full. So he's going to have to hang a left when he gets down there. Yep. And go out again, yeah. It's going to get really busy soon when we get into that area. It's main hall there. Different theatres in there, up the top there. Can you hear those bats? Big South Bank police station there. soon as we get around this corner here, it'll get very busy. So we're just going to go straight ahead and around the bend, and then we should be right in amongst it all. Really nice eateries along there on the other side, you can see. Has Ridges Hotel got its Christmas tree up? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just going to head along this way, however. No doubt they would have though. KB Travel Fund 1146. There's Ridges Hotel got its Christmas tree up. As I said before, yeah, I'm not really sure, but you'd think they would have by now. Yeah, so you can see all those eating places along there. They are the markets here on the south bank. We saw the markets, some markets on the other side of the river where we started near the big Christmas tree. There they are, all the way down there. You can see the market's going all the way down that street. So they're not going to go down there because they're just different stalls. So I want to go on the actual south bank and have a look at some of the lights, which is the best way to go. I might just go this way. Go behind some of these stalls. It's sort of a bit of an eatery around here. It's hard to get through here. Head out to the pool area, I think. My shoelace just came undone, and it's going to be too hard to put my camera down, do up my shoelace, so I'll just be very careful, I think. Go to the pool area. It's just so good for families around here. And during the daytime, it's great as well. Pool over there, so if I can show you a bit better. There's the pool, quite a few people in there. It's called, the whole area here is called a Streets Beach. STREETS, Streets as in Streets Ice Cream. So they put their name to the area. So Flower Inn. Thought they would have had more Christmassy type lights up around here. Anyway, it's a really good atmosphere. A little bit of music over there, it's live music, so I don't know. Might just mute that mic for a second because I'm not really supposed to put music on. Oh, that should be okay now.
That was the ice cream shop.
There's Max Brenner. Usually stop there for a coffee at times. May not have time there tonight though. I think there's a couple of lights down here, so I'll just head on down here and just have a quick look. Still got that shoelace that's undone. Boy, it's annoying. But I don't want to stop and muck around, lay the camera down while I'm doing a live stream, so I don't want to do that. I'll just be careful. There's one kid behind me who sounds very tired. Now, if you're worried that there's not enough Christmas lights, I suppose you could bring your own Christmas lights with you, like these people. Got their own Christmas lights. Here they go. So they made sure they had their own. Might just go down this way. There's something going on down here. There's something more down here. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, when we started the video walking through the Queen Street mall area on the other side of the river, the Brisbane CBD, they've certainly improved that since last year. We've got a lot more lights up and decorations and so forth. And also the Brisbane Arcade, which is the oldest arcade in Queensland, I think, or in Brisbane. Anyway, it's old. And their decorations and lights in that arcade's probably the best I've ever seen. And that's on this video if you haven't seen the start of the video yet. Yeah, so anyway, I think we'll just head on down back to where the markets, well, not the markets, but down a different street. Oh yeah, no, there's some markets down here. I'm just on the other end of them, I didn't realise. So we might just walk past there. Pretty, that's a car park down below there where those cars are going in. I'm glad we came, well, I'm glad I came when I did, because where I am in a car park, it's now full. Okay, yep, so we're at the other end of these markets, so this time now we'll walk past these market stalls. Will I be live on Christmas Day? Probably not. But it would be interesting, wouldn't it, to walk through the city on Christmas Day, Christmas morning. It'd be very, very quiet. It'd be nearly deserted. It would be an interesting walk. So who are you? You're 1344 JGBK. Will I be going live Christmas? Wouldn't mind. Be different, wouldn't it? So here are some of these stalls. Some of the eating places in there. just finish off down here somewhere and have a cool drink or something and do up my shoelace. Oh, I'm so looking forward to doing up my shoelace. Well, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll be back with another walk fairly soon. May even do that Christmas morning walk yet. I don't know. I'll think about it. Thanks for sticking with me. For those people who are already subscribed, and any new subscribers, I appreciate it as well very much. Click that bell icon and all that stuff, and I'll be back as soon as I can with another walk. Another live walk. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful Christmas, everybody, and a fantastic new year. Blessings to everyone. Bye.